Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. This is the Lady of the Throne Divine Astrology, where God dwells within me as me. I am here to bring to you your love messages, love guidance about you and an actual connection that you have in your life. This is solely for love, for people who are romantically dealing with someone, and for people who are in connections with someone, or and maybe possibly even in situationships with someone. But this is all about love, and we're going to talk about it right now. Go ahead and make sure that you hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below, check out the website if you're interested in working with me sometime in the future. There's products as well on the website that you should check out, and I hope the month goes pretty well for you in matters of the heart. Let's go ahead and get started. Libra. Okay, Libra. Let's see what's going on here in love for you and your person. I'm going to go ahead and give you your love guidance, love messages. This is going to be strictly for love for Libras in April 2025. We are approaching April right now, so not yet. All right, hold your horses. Go ahead and wait for a second because the messages come in April, and I want you to realize how important that timing is, okay? So Libra women, let's go ahead and see what's going on here in your love life. Okay, there is something here about graceful movement slowly, okay? It's like whoever you're dealing with, maybe you are feeling like the situation requires for you to navigate the challenges that you're facing in your life right now with a lot of patience and grace, so that you can trust that slow and steady may actually get what you want out of your lover, okay? May actually get you what you want out of this person. Taking it slow, not moving too fast is what I'm getting. This can be you, but I'm also getting for some of you that this may be the other person, okay? So your lover may feel like it's time for them to take it slow with you. Maybe someone was going too fast. Maybe things were moving too quickly. Maybe someone's realizing that in order to get what they want out of the other person, needing to take it a little slower. So I think that whoever this is someone who puts you in a different state of mind. This is a person who seems to be quite mysterious, quite magical, mystical, or maybe there's just a lot of like intrigue about this person that you're interested in. I feel like you're always focused on them. You're always trying to see what they're up to, what they're doing. They may not be easily sharing information with you, or may not be easily accessible to a lot of people. This can be someone who has a lot of secret things that they're involved with. They may have or belong to some type of group of people where there's a lot of secrets involved. But it just feels like someone who's quite mysterious, where you don't know every single thing about them, but you do know some things. But it's just like there's a lot of mystery involved in the situation. But you could know that this is somebody who is intuitive. This is somebody who they're secretive or private because of their essence of who they are. This can be someone who's different from anybody that you've ever dealt with in your life. This can be like some type of mystical creature, mystical person is what I'm getting, like from another time, another lifetime. You know, this gives off some type of ancient old soul vibe. There's a lot of chemistry here. There's a lot of alchemical magic involved in this situation, where I feel like what I mean by that is this is a person who everybody questions who they are. Everybody could question their abilities, what they do, how they do it. Because this is someone who could be fascinating to a lot of people, how they live their life. A lot of people may want to get to know this person but can't. It does feel like some type of scorpionic energy about this person. So it can be that you are interested in a Scorpio. For some of you, it feels strongly scorpionic. Like I'm talking about This person has Scorpio in their birth chart multiple times, or maybe it's like just maybe it's their sun sign, but this feels like that a lot is what I'm getting here. Water, this person, yeah, like a water sign is what I'm picking up, but it doesn't have to be. It just feels like that's how this person carries themselves. I feel like whoever this is, they have so much passion right now for whatever it is that they're trying to do in their life. If they're trying to get to the next level in their life, that's what they're focused on. If they're a creative person, if they're a creator, then they're creating. If they are someone who is an innovator, a business owner, an entrepreneur, then that's what they're going to be doing. It seems like someone who has so much passion about things starting up new in their life. They're very focused on that. There's a lot of fire involved, like passion involved in whatever it is that this person does for a living, or whatever they're starting up, whatever they're into right now. And I feel like that's what they want. For others of you, they can want to bring out the fiery nature inside of you, especially if you are a fire sign, rising moon or Venus or Mars. I feel like they're trying to get that out of you a little bit more, and wanting a little bit more of your you to show more attraction toward them, to show them a little bit more passion toward them. And I think that something here between the two of you have in common in April. And that seems to be that you both may feel like people want you guys to prove something at this time. Both of you may feel like people are trying to inadvertently make you and them prove that you like each other, or that you're attracted to each other, or that it feels like people think that you and this person are uncertain about each other, or you're not sure about each other. So they could be putting like pressure on the two of you to try to make it certain, try to make it solid, or try to make it work. But I feel like you and this person are like, listen, this is not a situation where we're going to allow people to just put everything on display. You and this person are not for that. I feel like you're not about putting everything out there. There's a level of mystery involved in this entire situation. It's like, I don't want all of this to be that way. Why are these people making us feel like this about whatever it is that we're going through, whatever it is that's going on? It's like, we don't need all of that. I also feel that you and him may not be as immersed in the connection, like fully immersed in the connection as you were before. It seems like something has changed. There seems to be emotional distance, or possibly a little bit of rigidity that's there. It seems to be a little bit of a disconnect between you and him lately. And it could have a lot to do with other people trying to make you guys come together. But it's like, something feels like it's being forced. Something feels like people around this connection is trying to force it to look like or be like something that you two, whether you want it or don't want it, even if you do want it, people just shouldn't do that. And I feel like that's where the problem is in April. It's just like, why are people trying to talk us into this? We're grown adults. We can kind of like make our own moves. We can make our own decisions. We can make our love what it will be between the two of us. We never needed people, is what I'm getting. I do feel like that. And this has caused some type of disconnect on the 5D level. If you ever has any type of telepathy with them, I feel like that's diminishing slowly. If you've ever had some type of stronger feelings for them, that's diminishing. And the same for them. It's like both of your feelings are fading because it's so many things going on. So what's hiding here, and what he may not realize that you are thinking, or whatever's on your mind in April, it seems like you are going to be so focused on yourself in April. I think you're going to focus on, just like the public image that you want to portray, basically. How you want people to receive you, no matter whatever he's doing, and no matter whatever people want for you, you're just focused on you. It's about your public image. It's about your reputation. It's about the things that are important, no matter what people are trying to do around this connection. I feel like whatever they're doing is not going to work, because at the end of the day, you are your own woman, and it is about you. It is about how you look in the world. It is about how you feel. And it's like, it just feels like societal pressure trying to make you conform, or make you feel like you have to do a certain thing a certain way, or maybe your family or friends are like constantly trying to urge you or push you towards someone that you're going at your own pace with it. It's like, it doesn't have to be rushed. It doesn't have to be however they're trying to make it seem. That's interesting. All right. So that's all I have for the Libra women. That's what's coming up for you in April in matters of the heart. Let's move on to the men. Okay, so Libra men, there's something about a lunar oracle. You must be into a woman who is connected to the moon. She could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. We're getting a lot of scorpionic moon, water sign qualities here for Libra in April. But if she's not a water sign, then maybe she has a placement in her birth chart that makes her strongly connected to the moon. Whatever this is going on, whoever she is, I feel like she's somebody who carries ancient wisdom because of this connection. She has connections basically to her divine femininity, she has connections to the universe in a different type of way, is what I'm picking up. And she listens closely to the guidance that she receives as well, which never seems to guide her wrong, which is always right. And I feel like that's something about her. You know that she is like an oracle. She knows it all. She sees it all. Everything in the dark can't go past her. It's like you already know she's like really, really tuned in. And there's nothing that you can say to deny that. That's exactly the kind of woman I feel like you want. That's exactly the woman I feel like you are interested in. A high vibrational woman. A woman who knows how to transform her life and situations in order to step into a higher vibration that is more in alignment with who she is. Whoever this is a woman who you have seen with your own eyes take an entire situation right in front of you, transform it, and turn it into something that works like gold. She turned it into, I'm talking about, she turned her life into some type of great thing out of nothing. Or maybe that's just how it seems on paper, but really and truly, you know what she really went through, and you know her real gifts. You know that it's because of who she is what I'm getting. Now, whoever she is, this is a woman who is going to be, it's like she's a dream, like a dreamer. She's Revenge of the Dreamers is what I just heard. Dream world. Something like that. It's like she knows how to manifest her desires, as well as explore parallel dimensions and still be sitting right there. It's like, how did you really astral travel? It could seem like she astral travels to another planet, does something on it, and then jumps back, and she's just herself again. It's the strangest thing in the world, and I feel like you have never ever seen this before in your entire existence. It's like, I've never experienced anything like this before. And this sounds really dramatic, especially for a Libra male to be listening to this. You could be like, yeah, this is just over my head for some of you. But some of you may be used to it, and I feel like you may be used to the concept, but you're not used to seeing this in reality. What this all means is that this is a woman who is quite mysterious and magical. She seems to be able to make things happen just because she knows how to work with manifesting. Like, she knows how to do it, is what I'm getting. So you guys are going to have a fun time with this woman. I see a lot of fun, adventure, joy, positivity coming up between you and her. You and her are going to have a really great time together. And I think that you're starting to like her even more now that you're realizing more of who she is and what she does, and you're just intrigued. I'm talking about jaw dropping to the floor, intrigued by her. The only thing is that you may not be receiving much intimacy from this woman, or you may not have ever touched this woman before in your life. That could be the only thing about it. This could be a woman who you admire from a distance, who you know about but you've never seen in person, or you've never had any intimate sharing with this woman. Maybe this is someone who you like from online, someone who you just pay attention to, but you never had like a physical bond with her. And if it's coming up, it means that you really, really want to, especially in April. So what's hiding here, and what this woman may not know about you and what you're thinking, is the way you look at her, you're starting to realize or see her as some type of star seed. Like, you feel like this woman possesses many special and unusual gifts. And sometimes it's supernatural abilities where she can actually help you and others fulfill their purposes in this lifetime. Whatever they're supposed to do, she's the one that knows how to. It's like everybody has a personal oracle in this woman. It's like, okay, all you have to do is say something, certain things, or all you gotta, it's like you gotta know how to work with her. You gotta know how to, what I mean by work with her is you have to honor her. You have to really do these things in order for certain things to happen, and her heart has to be set on helping you. Like, you're everything that's happening in the background, you pay attention to it when it comes to her, and you know that she will do anything for a person or people who respect, honor, and love her the way it should be, and who understands who she is. She is a woman of God. She really is. And I feel like this is a woman who you've never dated in your life. You have never dated her before. You've never touched her physically, or if you have, you've never like done anything intimate with her. This is not a girlfriend. This doesn't feel like somebody who you've had experiences with. This feels like someone who's at a distance and you're admiring. You're really noticing a woman and how amazing she is. And so I feel like that's what you're on for a lot of April. You're really just like, wow, you know. And that's all I have. That's what's coming up for you, Libra masculines, in April. Thank you.